Hello and welcome back to our next lecture from this training on how to use WordPress and Elementor to create sales funnel and landing pages. In our previous lecture, we have discussed about how to edit more specifically a header, but in a more general term, an element that we use on a page with Elementor. And now we are going to show you how to insert a new section with different columns, and then how to add like a section with testimonials or a video or other type of elements that are very useful for sales pages. So first things first, we are already in the editor of the sales page. And if we want to add a new section, let's say in the above part of the page, we just go on this icon, add section, and this pop-up will open, and we click on the plus sign, add new section, and we can select the structure of our new section. So let's say we wanted to have two columns, okay? And in these two columns, you can see them here, we can add different types of widgets. Let's say that in the left side one, we want to add a video. And we just click on it, and if we look in the left side menu, we can select the video from here. And we just drag and drop the video in the new section. And here we have the video placeholder, okay? And if we go ahead and look in the left side menu, we can see that we have the video editor opened. And you already know how to add a video here. You just copy and paste the link from YouTube, or you can select one of the other sources of videos that you have. We can select a start time or a specific end time, and we have other video options as well depending on the player. For example, for YouTube we have autoplay, mute mode, loop, player controls, and so on, okay? And we can also have an image overlay, which can be very useful for players like YouTube which don't autoplay with sound anymore, okay? Again, we have style also for video. The advanced options, you already know them. Now let's say that in the right side menu, in the right side column, we want to add a different element like text, okay? And we will add some text here. Maybe we want to add a description for the video, okay? And now the text has been added, and we just have to edit it in the left side menu. We can also add media inside the text section. We have different options for the text. The style is pretty much the same as for headers or for other types of text elements. Now, another thing that we can add on a sales page and can be very useful, and we will add a new section so we can show you how to do that. Add a new section with only one column. It's basically a text with image, like a testimonial, okay? And sometimes we have like an image box, okay? So we have also the testimonials here, the actual testimonial widget, but you can also use the image box, okay, for let's say a more simpler type of testimonial. Testimonials are very useful as social proof for sales pages, and that's why we recommend you to use them. So let's say that we want to use the testimonial element. We just put it in here, and this is how it will look like. And we just add in the text section in the left side menu, we just add the testimonial from the person from which we have the testimonial, from that specific client. And in the choose image section, we have to add the picture, the photo of the client, okay? It's pretty simple. And you can see that we have other options here as well, changing the image, like a medium image maybe, but it's standard usually. Then name, title, designer, a link maybe to, let's say, the page of the customer if he has something like that, and then we are pretty much done, okay? And we update the page. Now, some other things that we can do is add buy buttons, and for that I will add another section, a simple one with only one column. So buy buttons are obviously essential for a sales page because that's why we are creating the sales pages. And we are going to add the buy buttons here. And the new button has been added. We just dragged and dropped it. And you can see that in the left side menu, the button editor has appeared. Okay, let's just center the button. And you can see that it has different sizes. We will just make it extra large. We change the text of the button. Buy now. Okay, type. We have different types of buttons. info, success, warning, and basically it changes the color, because psychologically in our mind different colors represent different call to actions. Okay, we can also add an icon in the button, and the link we put it here. Okay, we can change the style of the button, typography, the text shadow, text color. So these are things which you can play around to see how the design looks like, and you just choose one which you think it's a good fit for your own sales page. Okay, because this obviously it's different for each type of project or sales page or product or offer that you want to sell. But basically this is how pretty much you add a buy button to the page. Now, thank you very much for your attention, and in our next lecture we are going to discuss furthermore about a set of elements that we can use on our sales page.